Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into something truly transformative, understanding the ego, letting it go, and embracing a sense of oneness with the world around us. Whether you're on a spiritual journey, seeking inner peace, or just curious, this topic has something for everyone. So sit back, take a deep breath, and let's explore how letting go of ego can lead to a fuller, more connected life. Let's start by defining the ego. When we talk about ego, we're referring to that sense of I that's often tied to our thoughts, beliefs, and identity. Ego isn't inherently bad. It helps us form a self-concept and navigate the world. But when it dominates, it can lead us to feel separated, defensive, or overly attached to our beliefs and desires. At its core, ego is a construct that limits us by focusing on our differences and separateness from others. It tells us we're distinct individuals, competing for resources, recognition, and success. And in this pursuit, we can lose sight of something deeper, our interconnectedness with everything around us. So why is it important to let go of ego? When we let go of ego, we release ourselves from the limitations of self-centered thinking. By doing so, we open ourselves to a state of oneness, a sense of being part of a greater whole. Letting go of ego helps us shed fears, insecurities, and the constant need to prove ourselves, because we stop identifying solely with our own individual story. Instead of seeing life as a competition, it becomes a collaboration. Instead of defining ourselves by our achievements or possessions, we start to see value in simply being, and that's incredibly liberating. Embracing oneness brings practical benefits to our lives. First, it improves relationships by helping us see ourselves in others. Compassion and empathy come naturally when we view others as part of ourselves. Imagine the ripple effect if more people began seeing their lives as connected rather than separate. Embracing oneness also reduces stress and anxiety. When we release ego's constant demands, we feel less pressure to measure up to impossible standards or please everyone. Life starts to feel simpler and more manageable. Lastly, this shift can inspire creativity and open-mindedness. When we're not limited by ego, we become more receptive to new ideas and ways of thinking. Now, let's talk about some ways to let go of the ego and experience oneness. Meditation is one of the most powerful tools here. By practicing mindfulness, we can observe our thoughts without identifying with them. We learn to see thoughts as temporary rather than who we are. Another practice is self-reflection. Take time to ask yourself, what beliefs do I hold on to? Why do I react the way I do? Examining these questions helps us uncover where ego might be hiding. Third, practice compassion. Start by seeing yourself in others. When you meet someone new or face a conflict, try to step into their shoes. Practicing empathy can break down barriers that keep us feeling separate. When we release ego and live with oneness, life changes profoundly. We feel more connected to others, to nature, and to something beyond ourselves. We experience greater joy and peace, and life's challenges seem less overwhelming. It's not that problems go away, it's that we gain perspective. Imagine a world where more people embraced this perspective, where compassion, understanding, and love replaced competition and division. That's the power of oneness, and it starts with each of us. So, if you're ready to let go of ego and embrace oneness, remember, start small. Meditate, reflect, and practice compassion every day. The journey might be challenging, but the reward is worth it. A life of connection, purpose, and peace. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video and want more content on personal growth, mindfulness, and spiritual well-being, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Together, Let's continue exploring what it means to live a truly connected life. See you in the next video.